Welcome to Ascending Soul's Journey. I am Lorianne, your intuitive guidance counselor, psychic medium, here to give you the messages that I receive. And right now I'm getting twin flame message. So this is a twin flame energy. I've been asking them to let me know what's going on with you guys. And this is what I keep hearing over and over for about 4 or 5 days. I've been hearing this, and the message is, my life isn't a game. Okay, so I don't know if this is telepathic communication you may be having with your twin flame, or if you are actually communicating. For some of you, this could just be you saying, my life isn't a game. But let's take a look at what's going on, because the energies that are coming through feels more like you are telepathically communicating with them. But we definitely have the Four of Cups. So some of you are sitting here in this, excuse me, it's early morning, so the sun is like kind of, I tried to block it. Some of you are definitely focused on your twin, on your spiritual connection, and you may not be seeing things that are around you. Your life is not a game, absolutely not. And I don't think that's really what they're intending for some of you. For some of you, it could be if you think you're with your twin flame and it's actually a karmic situation, well, they may very well be doing that to you. But what they're showing me, this group of you, you feel stuck, you feel trapped, and I'm hearing the word waiting. I am waiting, and it's angry. If you're wondering why I'm talking like that, it's coming through with anger. I'm waiting. My life is not a game. You're waiting for communication. Okay, you need to take action in your life. And like I was saying, some of you are feeling a little bit stuck, afraid to make that first step in making life changes on your own. So what I'm hearing, and this could have something to do with the video that I recorded the other day, free falling, okay? But this has everything to do with taking action. Some of you are waiting for your knight in shining armor. You're waiting for your partner to come through and communicate, because this isn't actual communication. This is, well, it is. It's telepathic communication, though. So what do they want you to know? All right, so definitely feeling stuck and trapped. You don't know what to do. And what I'm seeing is some of you in this group, you have offers, invitations to go out. You have, you've been asked out on dates. You have people interested. You don't even see them. You don't even see them. You guys know I've shared that I went a very long time without a relationship. I didn't want one. I was raising my children. I go into a grocery store and my kids are like, Mom, did you see that guy? He was really checking you out. And I'm like, what guy? Because I had no idea, because I was so not in that direction. I didn't see it. I didn't notice. When we aren't, we can miss those kinds of things. So what they're telling me is, you have offers. You have a brand new life in front of you, but you're just like, waiting. I'm waiting. And the universe is saying, no. Take the blinder off. Get on your horse, okay? Now, the Knight of Swords can be a reckless energy, and we all know that. So when I say reckless, do not do anything that you're going to regret down the road, because they're showing me, and I don't know if it's one or more out of this group, but they're showing me that you want to communicate with your twin, and you're going to give them an ultimatum. You do what you need to do, but I recommend that you not do that. Anytime we give anyone in life an ultimatum, they will take the other. They will always go for the opposite. Ultimatum, Two of Pentacles. Which do I pick? Do I give them an ultimatum, take me, or I'm moving forward? Well, you should already be moving forward. We never stand completely still. The Page of Wands is all about you taking action in your life. It doesn't matter what they're doing. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If you're watching them on social media, turn it off. Turn it off and focus on you, because the divine will bring the two of you together. When you are completely healed, your inner yin and yang is there, and you are fully empowered through your own personal self. When your partner has their yin and yang, that's my puppy, he's playing with a pot. I think he found an empty pot outside, so he brought it in. Dirt everywhere, yes. So your partner equally needs to be able to do this. You have to take action. You can never just stop and wait. Some of you have been waiting 10, 15, 12 years, feeling like you've been lied to. Maybe lied to by psychics, right? Maybe lied to by your partner. Just life in general. You feel like, I've been betrayed, I've been deceived. This whole journey is bullshit. It's not bullshit, because this journey is about you. This journey is about you starting your brand new life in your spiritual path, okay? The Ace of Wands, it can be a second opportunity coming around. For some of you, I do see them contacting you for another part of you. I see you reaching out to them. Please really think about that, because you may be making... taking action that you're going to regret later. So be very careful. The Knight of Swords can be reckless, so don't be reckless. The Ace of Wands can be a second opportunity coming around, but bottom line, this is a brand new beginning for you. Wands, it's very spiritual. I mean, all the tarot is, but for me, this is all about spirituality. It's about taking actions, about making breakthroughs and changes in your life. Instead of being complacent, okay? Instead of sitting here going, well, come, or I'm not, no ultimatums, no ultimatums. So let me see what else they want you to know, because this is a very restless energy, and there is an undertone of anger associated to it. Like you've been waiting a really long time. They're showing me 4-6, so that's 4 to 6 years, not days, not weeks, 4 to 6 years. Yeah, feeling trapped and stuck. Now, this is a clarifying card. It did come in the reverse. So they want you to get out of this energy, especially right now. You know, the June retreat that I'm doing, they above led me to pick the date of the June retreat. Now, I had no idea the planetary alignment. Everything was aligning so that it is all about release. It's all about breakthroughs. It's about letting go of the past. And that's what the planetary alignment, that weekend is dynamic. If you're going to release, that's the weekend to do it, and we'd love to have you join. So if you're interested, the link is below. There's a few spots still available. And I think there's a couple rooms left until the 7th of the month. Yeah, you're brokenhearted. You're having a really hard time. This is very difficult for you because they're holding back. They aren't open, but in actuality, you're holding back as well. In order for us to be victorious, we have to take action in our life. You see how proud this person is, and all the people are going, yay, you did it. You did it. Your life is not a game. Your life is about victory for you, whatever that means. For each and every one of you, it's different. But it's about being victorious in whatever we do in life. Overcoming the heartbreak. Okay, let's take a look at the other side. We're going to see what's going on. I don't have a message from them, but we're going to see what's going on. Let's see what they want to tell you. Some of you, maybe we don't want to repeat that message. All right, if you called them up and gave them an ultimatum, they'd be saying that. All right, we have the Death card. So this is an ending on your partner's side. Your twin is going through an ending or a transformation. So, death, rebirth. This is for every single door that closes in our life. Every chapter, there is a new beginning for every ending. They're going through this, and it has everything to do with them being complacent, where they weren't taking any action, coinciding with the first card, right? So they weren't doing anything. They may have been in a relationship or trying to go back and rebuild, refix, repair, and that relationship is not going to work. This was with a karmic person. The lesson was learned, but they kept going back. They are going to communicate with you. This is what you've been wishing and hoping and praying for. This is communications about love. This is long distance communication. So the two of you do not live in the same area. I'm seeing it too, so I'm going to guess that it's probably a couple hours difference. That could be by plane, train, car, walk. That's across the way, right? That's not very far. Yeah, I'm seeing two. So the universe is saying they are going to communicate with you, and they are going to share with you the Princess of Swords. This is the Page of Swords. So they're going to communicate to you whatever. This is truthful information. It may be hasty. Whatever they're going to tell you is real, is coming from them in that moment. So be careful about that ultimatum. You may lose them for years, if not permanently. Never give people ultimatums. They always pick the opposite. They just do. Myself included. We have the Two of Swords. They're having a really hard time. Should I, shouldn't I? They want to communicate to you, and they definitely want to tell you the truth. The moon is back here, and this has everything to do with the moon that just came into play the other day. This is them trying to figure out anything that's missing. Something's missing. Something doesn't feel right. For some of them, they think that you're dating, that you moved on. They don't even know that you're waiting. I hope you're not waiting. They don't know that you're actually waiting. And what I'm hearing for some of them, they think that you were not telling the truth. Like, you may have said, I love you. I think you're the most amazing person in the world, but they didn't believe you. Maybe it wasn't convincing. It could have been with their own internal self-confidence at that time. How could you love me? I don't love me, right? So they didn't believe you. They're trying to figure out whether they want to come back and they want to actually transform this relationship. If they want to work on it. The Three of Pentacles, the two of you working together to build, to restore, to take everything you've been through and build something that's of excellent value. Okay, they see you as their destiny. They see you as the person they really were meant for. Now, this can be opposite because it's a general reading. But I'm talking about your partner where they actually recognize there's some healing that needs to be done. So, and we have the Four of Swords that came out with it. So it's all about healing. They want to come back. They want to heal this situation. They want to communicate in a way that is more mature than the two of you have communicated in the past, where it's been very immature. Games, exactly what you're saying. You may have felt like they were playing games and they may have felt like you were. Neither of you, your lives are games. So this communication is very important. And let me see what they want to add to this. And I will pull an advice card for you guys, maybe help you get through this, okay? Now, I don't know how many of you this pertains to, but it's definitely a very, very important message for most of us, even if we are in this sector, in this phase of our journey, right? And don't forget, you guys, we've got about a week. The tickets for the retreat, you can click below because this will help you move forward. They're in a place where they're doing the hangman. They're taking a step back and they're trying to analyze. Now, I don't typically read in reverse, but it did come out in the reverse, which means they figured it out. They're getting ready. So they are going to get to the point where they're going to move forward. They're going to let go of their own negative thought process and come toward you. They could be traveling to see you. Again, you guys live at a distance, so they may be traveling to see you. For some of you, they're going to contact you, and it's actually going to work out really well, where the two of you get back on the same page. You heal, you fix, you repair, and you start moving forward in a different direction. This is the Queen of Wands. This is about restoring that confidence in you. This communication, you may be feeling like that's what you need to break free. But in reality, what you need to break free of this feeling that you are experiencing right now, because they come and go, right? In order to break free is actually what it said in the beginning, taking action, moving forward in your own spiritual path, moving. Do not wait. It's time to actually move. When you move, you're probably going to shift that energy, and that's when they're going to contact you. If we stay stagnant, the whole thing stays stagnant. You have to keep moving. Even if they don't come back in the time frame that you are hoping, wishing, and praying, you are making significant progress in your life. Some of you will decide, yeah, no, I don't want to really, don't want it. Don't want it. I found somebody new. Okay. And that's what's going on with this group. You may have been approached and it's making you feel like, oh man, I really want to go out with this person, but I'm waiting for my twin and my life isn't a game. I'm ready to move forward, right? Let's see what the advice is for you guys. Self-esteem. Most definitely. I possess the gift of the soul that benefit me and others. This is really about tapping into your soul and bringing that out. That's what empowerment really is. And that's exactly where you're headed. Once you say, I'm going to take action, I'm going to move forward. My life isn't a game, so I'm not playing a game. I'm going to go for real. I'm going to build me. I'm going to build my life. I'm going to do it the way I want to do it. And it's going to make you ecstatic and happy. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. So I don't know who this message is for. I hope it makes sense for you. There should be little pieces for each and every one of us in this reading. If you're interested in a reading, guidance session, events, workshops, you can click the link below. That will take you over or above. That will take you to my website. Have a wonderful day and much love.